Hi, this is John Conway at Jolly Media Marketing and welcome to our channel. So today what you're going to see is the day of a typical video shoot for Jolly Media Marketing. So we will arrive at site with the client and we'll spend some time with them, briefing them in the morning just to go through what's going to happen during the course of that day. That'll be running through the scripts, confirming the script addresses are accurate. We'll also ask the client for anything that they want to include or don't want to include just to make sure that we're not infringing on anything that may be a bit sensitive. So we'll go into that whole kind of briefing in the morning and just make sure that the client's properly relaxed, because this is going to be quite a long day. We do a lot of video shooting in the one day and tend to get between 25 and 30 clips or so that we'll then use for our ad campaigns. What you're about to see is a very, very bespoke production for this particular client. And that's really important because before we go to a video shoot with a client, we'll spend a few weeks in advance with them as designing what that video shoot should look like and what the narrative and what the script writing should be. So we tailor the video campaign specifically to their business and their product and the services that they offer. And in this particular video that you're about to see is a wee bit different because the client actually has a shop front on a high street. So we're going to start the video shoot there and go through the actual shop. It's really good with regards to what the product awareness is that the end clients will get, because that's on show within the actual showroom itself. And then we're going to go to a training academy client uses to train installation companies on how to fit roof and solar panels onto people's roofs. So that's a controlled environment. It's like a factory environment where a training rig has been set up and installers come and are trained on how to install this particular kit. So that's good for quality and continuity, and it's a great service that the client provides. And then we're off to the actual video shoot on client's premises, which is really good. Various different types of properties that we'll see, and various different installations containing solar PV and battery. I hope you enjoy it. There's a lot of content inside here. Please contact one of us at Jolly Media Marketing if you would like this service and these marketing campaigns run for your business to increase qualified lead flow and book appointments right into your sales or surveyors' diaries. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Thanks. So this is one of the joys of doing video shoots across the country. First of all, it's raining, which is fine because it's actually quite warm. But we get to stay in really some nice places sometimes, and it's nice when you're out in the countryside. You get a breath of fresh air, up early in the morning, getting ourselves set for the video shoot, just kind of running through the scripts. And we'll be meeting our client in about 20 minutes time, so just nice to get ready and a wee bit prepared. So the business we're going to see today is a wee bit interesting actually. So they've been in solar PV themselves for just over 2 years and they're doing really, really well. But the guy who owns the business has probably done PV and battery for probably in excess of 10 years now. So he used to work for a company that was really successful and then he broke away. So he's a proper wee entrepreneur, really nice guy. I think he's got maybe over a dozen vans on the road at the moment, so he's good. He's in the West Midlands area, he's covering quite a wide geography in this part of the world, so really looking forward to going to see him, having a wee chat about his business today and see how things are going. So I enjoy coming to the video shoots because first of all you learn a lot, right? So you learn a lot about your clients, their challenges, the environment they're working on. You always pick up something new, so for an individual just learning, it's really, really good, and it's good for me. Although I've been in the industry for like nearly 20 years now, you always learn something new. It could be a new product, a new technique, a new sales strategy, a new sales technique that they're trying to do. This particular shoot today is actually close to my heart because the guy I'm going to be interviewing today and walking through the video shoot, he actually used to work in the same organisation that I did. So we worked really well for many, many years. And it's just amazing to see he's taken that next step. He's started his own business, he's invested in himself, getting his family support and his friends support to actually do that. And this particular business is a wee bit different from other solar and battery installers where they actually have their own shop. So they've invested in a shop on a high street that attracts a lot of attention, so they can do demos and get close to prospects before they become clients. And what they've also done as well was they've developed a wee training academy in one of the warehouses. So they built a roof rig, so when they are training their installers to the business, they can train them specifically on the roof kit and the installation processes that they would like to follow. So it's quite a contained quality control environment that they've created for the business, which speaks mounds probably, as we'll see shortly, for their business.
Good morning all. We are ready to go in Kidderminster. John has just paid for our parking and tanned a coffee quicker than I have ever seen a human man do. Ready, John?
Good morning. Ready to go?
Happy?
Yep, let's go and get our first customer for the day.
Let's do it.
Particular way
Yeah.
that we look at what the angle is, and that's what we want to portray narratively and on video content. And then we'll go to 3 hooks for every single angle.
Yeah.
And then we'll do our body. So the hook is kind of an intro, the body tells you more about what the intro is, and then we'll give you a call to action. And this goes really good fed up with us, because it's a point ball.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it.
Yeah.
So I'll be, Guy will obviously be filming, I'll be next to Guy, and I'll be asking you to say things. And it'll be like sentence size.
Yeah.
And if you can do the sentences, great, and it keeps it kind of fluid. If you can't, that's fine, we'll shorten it, right? And I'll tell you what to do if you do have to pause. And then the editors will then squeeze that. And
Yeah.
But we'll keep the sentences fairly short. It's all about your products and your industry and your business.
Yeah.
So it's familiar anyway. So, you know, there's no stuff in there that you can fix up. What I would say is that the construction of the sentences is really important for the algorithm.
Yeah.
So that it gets that attention. It's short and snappy, so it gets people's attention. And there's a variation of different angles, so that something that goes out on Meta might be of interest to me, but it's not of interest to you or Guy, right? So there's different elements that will attract the attention of somebody who's interested in the technical aspect of it, or the wanting aspect of it, or the shop, or the aesthetics, or the type of building, right? So all we ask is just kind of run with the words that we've narrated in here. And if we get to a wee bit, it's a bit sticky with regards to the terminology, you'd maybe say something, actually I don't phrase it like that, or I don't say it like that. That's fine, you can change it into what you are comfortable with saying. But most of this stuff is quite standard with regards to the tech part of it. Hopefully we've picked up all the equipment correctly per installation we're going to see.
Okay, yeah. I'll quickly check it. I did have a quick skim last night, but yeah.
But if we're on site and you think, actually that's not Fox's, I said, we just changed the wording to suit. Okay, so we've just wrapped up the first angle of the video shoot this morning at the shop front. We've been in the West Midlands. We're now going to go to the training academy and have a look at some of the technical aspects of the operation here. Looking forward to that. Let's go.
Yeah. What are the clips for, John? Okay.
I'll just have to screw them in, I think.
You trained fitter, John?
I just slide in there.
This is your YouTube equivalent.
Matt, thanks for inviting us down to the training centre here in Kidderminster. Absolutely amazing setup, right? So, how many teams do you normally do in this training centre?
Well, we've had over 20 people in here, so we do training demonstrations on the training route itself, and then we show people how to do configurations online. And we can split the groups up, some doing training on the roof, some doing configuration training, and then we can switch them around and do that.
And I guess the installers love it because it's a nice, warm, controlled environment. There's no rush to get the training done. They can look at the product when it's installed.
Yeah.
You've got your teams just to guide them through the whole thing, just make sure it's done properly, because that's the way you guys rock, right?
Exactly that. So there's no pressure, you've got no elements against you, you've got no pressure of the homeowner or site manager looking over you. It's, that's the perfect way to get the job done, in my opinion, to practice in a safe, controlled environment.
Yeah, amazing. Hats off to you, mate. You must be very, very proud.
Thank you, John.
Okay, mate.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
So we are mid-afternoon on a video shoot down south. It's been going relatively well, and I hope I'm not going to jinx that, but we've done one shoot in the client's office space where they have a shop front. We've then went to the training centre, which was amazing, and we've actually done 2 installation video shoots as well. So we're running on track. Things have went okay. The weather's been a wee bit up and down, but Guy, our photographer and videographer, has managed to kind of negotiate with the weather with regards to getting the drone footage done, and also the videography done that we want. So we're on track. I've been to loads of these shoots before. Something tends to happen, so maybe this is going to be the day, but hopefully not. But I must say the client has got things set up really well with regards to timings and access, etc. So a lot of stuff in the preparation before a film shoot, which is important. If the preparation happens properly, there's a lot of thought going into it, then hopefully that just makes the day go just a wee bit easier and we can be on track. So all good so far, but we'll give you a wee update later on. Matt, listen, I know it's been a tiring day, right? It's been a full day.
It is a full
but
day.
you've welcomed us and you've done everything we've asked you, so thank you so much. And the proof's going to be in the pudding when we actually manage to get this all edited together, and we're going to have a huge library of content for you to help you promote your business and get good quality leads back in. That's what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it's been a long, hard day, right?
I'm very excited.
But it's going to be worth it.
It's definitely
You've
great.
brought us to some fantastic customers, great installs, really good quality, and that's just going to serve you so much in the future, mate. You get loads more business for us. So thanks for allowing us to do this, and you'll start to see your results in a few weeks' time, mate. All right.
Looking forward to it, mate.
All right,
Really
mate.
nice.
Thank you.
Awesome, mate. Thank
Good
you.
man.